with Micky Collins after the 0-0 draw against Tunbridge Wells. You'll be pleased with the point after what happened here today?
You always are. Play 10 men, 85 minutes, you know, and to come here. And I thought they put a great shift in Tunbridge Wells. I thought they've done amazing to get the game on. I thought the pitch was really good. Credit to them for doing it because that could have easily been off. And they've obviously worked hard, so credit to them. But yeah, you go down to 10 men, and you know, for me it was a red, and it's a shame. And then you've got to play with some shape, and you've got to be disciplined, and you've got to try and get a result. And you know, when you're a good side, that proves. And I said to our boys, you know, as soon as we went down to 10, it's about character today now. It's not about how good we can play football, but it's about character, and can we go and see it over the line with a clean sheet. We will get chances. And that was it, and I think that was the pattern of the game, really, and I'm really pleased with them. I'm really pleased with the fact that they kept the shape, stuck to the game plan once we was down to 10, and come away with a point, didn't lose.
You had no complaints about the red card?
No, I thought it was a red.
You had a good view of it?
I was right in front of it. He, you know, he's not a malicious guy, Incy, but he's left the ground, he's 2-footed, he's gone for the ball, and he's took the ball, but it's, in my opinion, it's a red card all day. Any level of football now, you can't leave the ground, you're reckless, and if you go with 2 feet, then that's it. Whether you catch the guy or not, it's an irrelevance. And he's not the type of guy that is malicious, because it wasn't. He's just keen and he wants to get on the ball, and you know, he's a forward that we've played back in midfield, and probably it's a forward's tackle, if I'm being honest. But yeah, no, I thought the ref got it spot on. I thought that was I said to him at the end, I thought it was a red card, definitely, and you take that on the chin. But have we got the character to spin the game and come away without losing? And we've done that.
And you're proud of your defensive record this season, and to a man, you know, they made sure you protected that this afternoon.
Oh, it's incredible, you know. And you even look at Ben's made a couple of good saves, and all right, they've been a bit, you know, wasteful in front of goal at times, but then so have we. You know, Jack, you know, Bradshaw, he was my keeper at Erith when we won the double, and he's proved his worth today. He's made some great saves, and you know, when you're playing against 11 and they can move the ball around and cause you problems, they're going to get chances. But we're solid. We're solid at the back, and it's proved it again today. The character's shown, and the fact the boys want to dig in and keep a clean sheet, irrespective of what happens at the other end, we come away without conceding.
Yeah. And Ben Bridlecard obviously wasn't 100% fit because he couldn't take goal kicks. What's the news on him?
Yeah, Ben's still carrying a bit of a thigh strain, so we just protect him. It's one of those things. We're good enough to be able to play without him having to kick the ball, and we proved that today. You know, with 10 men, we played out from the back on a sticky pitch. It wasn't a horrendous pitch; it was sticky, and we've played good football even with 10 men. So, you know, it's a credit to the way we set up and the way we try to play football. And you know, there's no fluke in being top of the league with the best goal scoring record going, and we proved it again today against 11 men.
And at the other end, as you say, Jack, was the difference between you going away with 1 point tonight and 3?
100%. He's made 4, maybe 5 top-class saves that on another day, maybe 2 of them go in and we walk away with 2-0.
Including one just at the end of Mark Jones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's point blank. I think if Jonesy rolls it low, I think it probably goes under him, but he's made himself big, come off his line, made a great save. That's, you know, credit to him because he's, you know, at the time. But with 10 men, hopefully you're going to get a chance. Hopefully you're going to beat them on the break at some point and get a chance. And we generated quite a few. But listen, I'm always one to put a positive on a negative, and it's negative that we've gone 10 men. The positive is the character them boys have shown today for me and the club is immense, and I'm very proud of them today. And if you want to win titles and you want to get promotions, days like today we'll look back on, and I just said that to them, you know, we'll look back on this and maybe that point might be the difference. You never know at the end of the season.
I think Beckenham will won, but you stay top on goal difference, so you know, still top of the pile.
Yeah, still at the top, and you know, and we haven't conceded, and 3 games in hand. It's up to us to do it. You know, we've lost 1 game in 17. That's not a bad record. You know, the 3 games that we've drawn and the one we lost were all away from home. So you know, we need to knuckle down now. We need to look at it Tuesday, and then we'll train. We're going to have a friendly on Tuesday night behind closed doors, and then we'll get ready for Canterbury next week. We strengthened the squad over the last 2 days. I signed Lee Carey, who's a really good signing for us, experienced, influential. You know, he was Crowborough's skipper last year, played top level football, and he contacted me during the week and made it quite clear he wanted to come. You know, it wasn't a financial thing with him, and he's a nice kid, and he's turned up today, and he's probably looked and thought, yeah, we're a good side. That's a great signing. That bolster us till the end of the season. Just so happens the other centre midfielder gets sent off today and 3-game ban, and you know, Lee will be involved Tuesday night, and you know, we welcome him to the club, and the boys are chuffed that he's joined. So it's Yeah, we're in a good place.
And Frankie Sawyer also came off saying he had a chest infection as well, so he
Yeah.
wasn't 100% either. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
one thing and another, it was quite a tough start to the new year.
Yeah, we knew that, and we knew, but again, I look at the positive, and right, Frankie's blowing a bit, and Rory's come on, and Rory's put a great shift in, and to see him back, flying and playing well, that's a massive plus for the club, and he just. I look at a lot of them, and I look at the whole squad, and they all dig in and they do a job. Byron Walker drops back and plays, centre midfield for 50 minutes, like he's played centre midfield all his life. That's the difference. It's quite easy to roll over and go, we lost 1-0, but we had 10 men, and you've dropped the 1 point. No, we haven't, and we haven't lost, and that's the bit for me, is to come here and come away unbeaten, and with 10 men for 85 minutes.